want your identity to be one player. And when I watched Buffalo yesterday, I've come to the conclusion their roster's okay, and Josh Allen's the greatest football player I've ever seen. And that's literally how I feel. I feel like I'm watching Ohtani. I mean, every snap, he can run, he can pass, he can run and pass, although that one was called back. He can do everything. So generally speaking, you want your offense to have structure, and I feel with Josh Allen half the time, it doesn't necessarily have structure. He's just kind of making it up as he goes, and I'm totally okay with it. But I mean, even as a top rushing team, I wonder how much is James Cook in the O-line and how much is teams terrified of not committing to Josh Allen every time he hands the ball off. So it's in Buffalo's 7 wins, Allen has 10 rushing touchdowns. In Buffalo's 3 losses, he has none. So they're not a terribly balanced team. And, I mean, yesterday, their 3 leading receivers were an undrafted receiver and 2 backs. That is not ideal. But it just works with Buffalo because Josh Allen is that good. Any other team, when you're relying on an undrafted receiver and backs to be your receivers, you're 4-13. They're 7-3, and it feels fine. So I don't know if you can win a Super Bowl or get to one when you're this unbalanced, but I don't love their defense. I just think Josh Allen I've never seen a better football player. I've never seen, it's like Big Ben plus. Big Ben was very good. Everything's a little better with Josh Allen. And, I mean, he's led the NFL in touchdowns since he arrived into the league. He hasn't necessarily had a running game until a couple years ago. He's never had a great receiving core. He's got a defensive coach. It's just 6 touchdowns feels almost normal for Josh Allen. Here's Sean McDermott after.
You guys know Josh. He's hard to stop. And you know, we all know how last week went, and you know, probably a better question for him. But the Josh that I know is very. I mean, he will not be denied. That's the type of competitor, type of person, type of teammate that he is. My heart could use something a little bit a different type of game, but again, this win right here, as they are all hard to come by. This win right here showed me how tough we are.
This victory solidified for me just how elite Josh Allen is. And I already held him in the highest regard. As I've said countless times, I believe Josh Allen is the best quarterback in the NFL. He's better than Patrick Mahomes, and for me, it's not particularly close. That isn't a slight against Mahomes. It's a testament to just how special Allen truly is. He is the only quarterback in NFL history to have 3 passing touchdowns and 3 rushing touchdowns in a single game. And he's done it twice. Do you understand how insane that is? Yet some still try to place other quarterbacks on his level. It baffles me when analysts rank Baker Mayfield ahead of or even alongside Allen. It's ridiculous. There's also this absurd standard where Josh Allen is never allowed to have a bad play or a turnover. But Jalen Hurts makes bad throws, Lamar Jackson throws multiple interceptions, and even Patrick Mahomes, as the commentary noted, threw one of the worst interceptions you'll ever see. It happens to the all-time greats. Go look at some of Tom Brady's picks. It's part of the game. Yet after this performance, I still see comments questioning Allen's elite status. If you can't watch what this man does and appreciate his greatness, you've lost your mind. Please, show me any other quarterback who could do what Josh Allen did in this game. Every other quarterback would have lost. What this team requires from him is superhuman. Scrambling on a 3rd and 15 to launch a 40-yard touchdown to an unknown receiver. Or on another 3rd and long, scrambling and having to attempt a lateral because there is literally no other option. It's absolute insanity what he is asked to do, and he delivers. Before I continue, a quick word to Bills fans. Please watch the full video and subscribe. Your support creates an avalanche of growth for this channel, allowing me to keep making the best Buffalo Bills content and firmly establish our presence in the sports talk world. Now back to Josh Allen. He is out of his mind. Some have suggested I'm not giving enough credit to the rest of the team. Let me be clear. This game was 100% about Josh Allen. Were there good special teams plays? Absolutely. A nice run or a great play call? Sure. But the foundation of this win was Allen. To believe you could plug in any other quarterback and get this result is fundamentally insane. He is an absolute monster. Consider the context. At halftime, James Cook had 5 carries for 10 yards. Allen was the leading rusher. Meanwhile, the Buccaneers' run game was unstoppable, racking up 136 rushing yards in the first half alone. Their running backs were averaging over 5 yards per carry, and Baker Mayfield was making plays with his legs. Yet, with all that going against them, the Buccaneers still could not overcome this one man. That's what this game came down to. The Bills were 6 for 11 on third down, put up 414 total yards, and won the passing battle 317 yards to 165, averaging a dominant 10.6 yards per pass attempt. They possessed the ball for only 25 minutes compared to the Bucs' 35, and yet they hung 44 points. This game had 9 lead changes, but the entire time, as a Bills fan, you knew that with Josh Allen, there was always a chance. Something could always be done. We overused words like superhero and Superman, but they were coined for a player like Cam Newton. Now, they belong to Josh Allen. The level of his talent is just absolute insanity. So, if you're a Buffalo Bills fan, you should feel a mix of emotions. Immense happiness, excitement, and gratitude for having this generational talent. But you should also be furious that the team hasn't been able to get over the hump and win a Super Bowl with him. And if you think Josh Allen bears any blame, even an ounce, for this team not reaching the promised land, you are confused. That's not a lecture, it's the reality. If you can't see what is right in front of you, you never will. Or perhaps you're just a fan of Patrick Mahomes or Lamar Jackson, but that's on you. But those are just my thoughts. I'd absolutely love to hear yours. What do you guys all think about Josh Allen being in the conversation for the greatest quarterback or football player? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single comment. So whether you agree with me or disagree, let's get some discussions going. Let's get into some fights. But ultimately, let's just have some fun. Please consider subscribing. We are building an amazing community here and would love to have you be a part of it. I want to build something we all feel connected to and are really excited about. I think we're well on our way to doing it. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it really helps with visibility and the algorithm. Thank you so much.